Oh, are we doing this? Oh, no, I think it's just because you're supposed to play it with a controller. Maybe. I don't really know. Maybe? Hello? Twitch? Oh, Twitch token doesn't exist anymore. Okay, never mind. Collage? I don't know. I just work here, man. I don't know. I don't know. I just work here. I am live, laugh, loving. How about your freaking self? Hold on, I need to grab my water. I don't know what I do with my water. My water. Why are you doing pretty damn good, my dude? Pretty damn good. Thinker, extremely intelligent, sensitive, physical, create your own. Inland Empire Encyclopedia. It sounds good. I did, however, unfortunately pay for it. But it was also only like $2. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. I love chill days. Sensitive, might be able to lose his mind. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body. Gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Kind of like the idea of a thinker. Yeah, I didn't want to have to go through like the whole sailing the open seas to get it, you know. That sounded like a lot of work. I have never actually done that. Not in this lifetime. I'm going to go with Thinker. I feel like Thinker's a good option. Because I feel like I can just get the ability to talk to people later. Or get maybe the Furies at home are in the mirror. What? I didn't read that.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever.
Ancient reptilian brain?
Never, ever.
Never ever.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
What?
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Well, I don't want to get into like, I don't fully understand the story of this game. Or like the team behind this game. Because I feel like when I was reading about it, there was a lot of like different stories from people. Yeah, that is really good voice acting. It's kind of silly. But there was a lot of different stories. And the one that made the most sense and was like, it seemed like I had bits and pieces of everybody else's story, was that they hired this guy to promote their game and to make them money. But then he like the game blew up and became like massive, or a lot bigger than they expected. And so then guy that they hired to make them money on the game, made them a lot more money than they were expecting. And then he kept like being like, we got to do more stuff so we can make more money. And the team behind it was like, we don't really like this. This is more than we bargained for. We don't want to do like the Netflix show. We don't want to do the second game. The story is what it is, and it's good enough. This is all we want out of this game. And so he was like trying to push more out of it than they wanted. And he ended up making those deals, so the team quit. Like, the entire studio just quit. But then they say they felt like they were forced out of the company. But then the guy who, like, technically forced them out of the company was like, well, this is what you hired me to do. So I don't know. I'd love to hear it from both sides, like, actually. But I feel like it was just a shitty situation of miscommunication. All right, what is he saying? An intermediate amount of time passes. It has been utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. What was that about the ex something?
Awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you.
Huh?
This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
The meat thing?
Ex-love, ex-tenderness.
Huh?
It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone. Do you really?
Be naive, of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating?
What happened?
Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, you're conscious.
Wait, what is going on?
The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert. Hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
What is going on?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice to name a motor carriage.
Okay, so I'm smart. What's with the guitar sounds? Been here before. Haven't we all, though? Have we? I don't know, I just work here. Any hoosky doodles? Who hasn't? Actually, I feel like most people. Let me put my pants on. Disco ass blazer.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom.
How did I lose a 92%?
This is bad for quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is finally the pressure recedes.
Well, guess I'm not getting the tie. Goddamn. Can't believe I lost out on that. No shirt. We'll be back for him, apparently.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your... It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring.
Well, we got our keys back. We will be back for our tie, I guess.
Is etched on it. It should open. The whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Oh, am I a dock worker? No, I'm a detective. How do I sober up? The hairstyle is really good. It's like hand painted. Oh, I just sobered up when I came out here. Okay. I was hating the limping. The limping was pissing me off.
Hello, officer.
What do you want? What do you want,
The
woman?
young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
I hope she's 85.
A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
No.
What? Officer? Am I military personnel? Why'd you call me
Because you're
officer?
a police officer, sir.
Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
What?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth.
What's my job? Me just walk over to this random woman and I'm like, what is my job? What is my job, please?
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
I might not know where I am or who I am or what a corpus cinium is or how I know how one sounds like.
Could it be because of the drinking?
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She nods.
But I do know when someone's not telling me the whole story. What am I doing here? What's my
There's
case?
a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
What a weird, like, situation.
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer. Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer. Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Yeah.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words a million times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes. You're a cop, Harry. It is unnatural of you not to want to ask questions.
Yes?
What is it they have against police
The
here?
dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
What am I
You're in a
doing here?
hostel, sir. We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control.
I'm glad I have this so I kind of know what the fuck's going
Half
on.
a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
What do you mean by that?
Her accent suggests she is not from around here.
It's 51. The current century? Centuries don't have numbers, they have names. And this is the current one. Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir. Yeah? There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music. I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco music.
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
OO were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on. I don't know about that. A slow, sad song started playing. Like organ music on repeat. Yes, there was a church in there. A
I
real
got
small
experience.
church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself is very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it. Yes. It was very cool.
It's impossible to say whether she's being sarcastic or really means it.
Then you started screaming and trashed the place. No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room. A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out. There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And I was glad to have been of assistance.
All right, so I now know that I'm how much of a raging alcoholic I am. We know I drink until I destroy things. There's something on the table. Oh, it's like booze. Click on the circle. I drank until I destroyed my hotel room. What a good thing. What a good thing to do. I got 5 experience from that conversation. Where the lyrics would be. Bit of old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing on it. Oop. I've got a feeling we're going to circle back to that. Speakers connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a side where everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk. A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Okay.
This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola. The small steel tag says as much. The Great Skua. Stay Coarius, Skua.
Look, your buddy is over there.
The man is in a bomber jacket, is tapping his foot on the
Why
floor.
don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This scene.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I want to talk to him much more. He does not seem to want to hear from me. Kind of a rude little man. Oh, yesterday's menu today starts with the man's handwriting. Yeah, I don't really think he's a fan of me for some reason. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Said he goes to the kitchen. Okay, what do I got? Got that. I got some keys. Key to room 1. I have no bullets. I just have that. I'm kind of bi-curious here. Oh, I guess I haven't unlocked those yet. I want to talk to you first.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh, it's a little old lady.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
I don't want to talk to him. I really shouldn't keep my colleague waiting, though.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone.
Maybe I shouldn't have asked about his bird.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and on the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Probably.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Let's see if I can make my name.
Ambrosius Cousteau.
How do I keep losing all of these? Very cool. I won't come off like a douche if I call myself that. It's very, very cool, but maybe it's a bit too...
No, it's not. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop. Say it.
Ah!
Yes, well,
Didn't even process what you just said. Just moves on.
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intra-departmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
What is wrong with that name?
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days.
Kind of
but
misunderstanding.
have
You're
been
talking to me,
otherwise occupied.
taking me for someone else. You mean him? Not to it. Yeah, just talking.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is-
Damn, I can't believe I'm losing all of the checks.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, the body is still in the tree,
Yes.
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm from the police? I can't remember anything. Let's
To
get
you,
going then.
officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
That's true.
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try.
I'm
to
just a
take
little...
it
Like, I can't believe this guy's as silly
but
as he
getting
is.
the body down should still take precedence.
How is he...
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Report your badge missing. The lieutenant said you can use the radio in his motor car to call the station. I'm just like, how is this guy doing everything he's doing? I want to interview you.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
I had once winked twice, but then I lost her. What? No, I'm done with mating rituals this time around. I don't know, wink, maybe I have.
You rascal. I'm too old for you, and too married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained.
I figured I might as well hit on the old lady.
Forgot to
Why
introduce
not?
myself.
Lynn, my friend, you haven't seen anything yet. I'm scared.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
I was gonna say, why the fuck are you here if you live down the street? Like, what is going on? But I guess they might have a good tea.
Is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a chair. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Whatever do you mean?
I want to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there are also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the
I
paranatural.
can assure you, with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
I love how stupid you can be.
Gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie. Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
I don't know if you noticed.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
If her eyes follow your movements with some concern.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
A war zone at the edge of the world. We're dead, haunting each other with ghosts.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located? Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Honestly, I don't know how diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place
How
is
would
this?
I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many
I'm
others,
excited about how stupid I can be.
Everyone says so.
I'm supposed to be a
Revachol
smart guy
is
and
a
I'm just saying
rare
everything
jewel.
dumb.
This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. I don't know how old I am. All I know.
Perhaps, dear, perhaps. But for now, it's just the spring of 51.
All I know is we're approaching the end
The
times.
lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
We're governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception. Cop, we are living under the cop regime.
We are not. You could say that about almost any other nation, but not Revachol. Try it one more time, officer.
Fierce warriors who
mode of
traverse the
government?
plains on steed civilization cowers before us.
Oh, no. Nothing like that, dear. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own. Certainly no machines.
I don't know. Still looks like there's a lot of hustling going on. Maybe she's wrong. Also,
If there's no government, how come there are cops? I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed.
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
she's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Joe, how did I
You
do?
didn't do too well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world... A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
I love that the inner voices hate me. What does that have to do with there being any cops? But I'm a cop, whatever. It hasn't stopped me.
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better. Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Yeah, it seems like everybody here is
That's a
poor.
good point.
You seem to be in a
Yes,
chair.
dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
No, dear. I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in the line of duty.
I feel like I was
Oh
in a
my.
war.
What happened?
Go on.
That's how I feel about the accident. I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company.
Shit your pants if you're bored. That'll give you something to do for a couple of minutes.
You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and well, once I happened.
But hey,
to
Centurion,
notice
how
some
you doing?
faulty scaffolding.
I rotted my brain all day. Did you make any bugs? Save job.
I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and
Wait, she fell off
I
some
was
scaffolding?
compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
You can fix cleaning
No
that up.
problem.
I'm
Of
gonna
course,
leave.
dear.
Now that I told you that you were in a wheelchair, I'm gonna leave. I'm glad we did that. Gotta find a rich, educated person. Oh, I have skill points. You don't have enough skill points. Do I have skill points? Did I lie? I don't have any skill points. I don't have any skill points. I have 5 XP points. Who's making juice back here?
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
This guy.
He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Guard, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
It's like when you left your band, but you haven't decided on a solo artist name yet. Let's just let Kim
Right.
talk.
Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Okay, well, where is
Do
Sylvie?
you have
Sylvie.
her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Who's behind a pile of...
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Oh, really?
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only
You might be able to use her
sometimes
phone number to call her
keep an
later.
eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Wait, so you're the manager, but you don't
I
work
didn't
here?
imply that. Detective,
I'm confused. I'm a drunk detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Play the fool? Who, me? No, I'm good.
yes, Detective Cousteau. I have everything. You?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Yes, but I'm a horrible off it.
He
Alcoholic.
thinks you're stupid, sire.
I think I might be stupid.
Ask him about the body's location before.
You know, I
asking if
actually
he
can't think of a
killed
single
him.
thing.
People give up information in the more innocuous questions.
Where did Sylvie go away?
Wait, because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Have they not been telling you you're a cop? Am I not a cop?
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away.
Well, you got her number anyways.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Didn't go
I
well.
asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
I don't know, I just went for it. Right, I probably shouldn't have asked. Everything has
Good
something
for
to do with
you.
everything.
Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Who killed
I
him?
don't know who killed him.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him. Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
I wish I knew what I wanted to do today. I felt so drained today. Have you, in fact, pooed your pants? Dude, drink a La Colombe oat milk vanilla latte. They're pretty alright.
That's easy.
And how do we get there?
See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco Negro sweeping over the plains. and
I love how I have
marching
this
the
voice in my
enemies
brain
of
that explains
mankind.
everything
5th
too much.
century style, unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
That's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Oh. Win.
One moment you're running like the wind.
Oh.
Then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why? That's true, yes, and it's worrying. But let's not fixate on it.
Why have I lost every single check?
Stupid bartender instead. He had
Watch out!
And I've killed the lady in the wheelchair. How come I've lost every single check?
everything goes dark.
Back so soon.
So worth it.
Admit it, you just missed the quarter light. The darkness on the edge of town. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are?
It's going
It
fine.
doesn't look so, sweetie. Are you okay?
No, you have sustained a trauma to your lower neck.
The chair took the brunt of it. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. I didn't hurt her.
Are you sure, ma'am?
I even lost a check that was 92%. How the hell?
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place. The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
He's shaken. Barter now, and he'll cave in.
Okay, fine. I'll take it off your bill. Sleep in a post-apocalyptic hellhole if you want to. Just know I won't give you another room.
Cool.
Not entirely cool. You still owe me 60 real for 3 nights stay. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there.
I don't have to take checks. I
For
know.
God's sake, watch out for yourself.
I know I don't. They just seem fun. I didn't want to have to pay him.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on
Why
Marvel.
did you say that?
Firing. It doesn't have a meaning.
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place? A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
Discreetly slip away.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Best viewers? Holy shit. I gotta get those right now. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Anyways. Fuck everything. Hobocop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe
I can have thoughts. Hobocop. Paranoid. Is that like an actual thing? Upsides. I am in fact a Hobocop. Well. Go play Minecraft. Is Shipbag Stinkerson still alive? What's his name? Donut Cat? Street signs say, fuck the police. Heap of snows melt in the wheelbarrow. Pigs go home. That's a good street name.
The RCM in Martinez.
You sound
But I
surprised.
don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions for you.
What can I help you with?
Who are you?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Nice to meet you.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
It's all this-
Excuse me? Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about the other side? Pigs go home. Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Okay.
We need
Is
directions.
the street signs messed up? Okay. What do you need? Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
Even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
Where
What
am
do
I?
you mean?
Missouri.
Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
He
Where
knows
am
we
I?
are. He just wants directions.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements, the harbor gates, some shops and a bridge, just coast. It's just water. No problem. Of course.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
No, those gloves aren't really my style.
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Thank you. Yes. Yes. Quiet. 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 Ma'am, do you have money I could have? Ma'am, do you have money?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
I am the law!
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
No
It's a
store is
bookstore,
this anyway.
sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of...
Books? Postcards? Easy. Even a kid would know all of this.
Little girl, I know what a book is. Books are like long letters with stories inside
Yes,
them.
that's exactly it.
I also know what a postcard is. It's a small cardboard picture that you can send to a friend or a loved one.
You got it, sir. What about board games?
I like playing games, people's
Okay,
minds.
sir. This was all very enlightening. Can I help you with anything else? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals. And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman by myself. The law,
You
as I
don't
said.
look much like a policeman.
What does
Didn't
this?
mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
I used to be exactly like that Dick Mullen, then I decided to live a little. You know, nobody actually looks like that guy in that picture. That's just a stupid fantasy of a man. It's not your body that's important in the police work anyway, it's your...
Head? Yes.
No, your mind. Not head, child. Heads.
Sometimes you gotta be the killer to catch
It's
the
not
killer.
very dangerous. Unlike you, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Okay. I'm gonna deduce something now.
The girl.
I
has
won
her
it!
Hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
Why do you keep
What
your hands
do you
folded?
mean, sir?
You need to be worried, I'm here to help. Actually, I'd rather not deduce anything. Every time I deduce, people get hurt.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands
Alright, you
remain
were talking about
folded
that earlier.
in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking.
You heard me,
She
hands up.
brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
I forget the
Well,
names.
that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
She nods, half
You have tight because your mother and the pressure she's putting on you.
Enthusiastic.
Rats have been nibbling on your fingers. Child labor is dismal working conditions. Chewed on nails means you're recycling your body material. It's an intense dedication to the way of business. There are no riches without personal sacrifice.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Either way, another ace deduction by the number one.
It was okay, sir.
Damn it.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
To do something
You're
about me.
quite sober.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching.
Because you usually aren't.
And I'm having a
Sure,
grand
you are,
time.
sir.
There she stands. There's something you're missing.
What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside, minding. Feel free to step in and browse our way. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime,
You're a good trooper.
romance,
Already
and
learning the
biographies
value of hard
famous-
work.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help mum out with the store. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help mum keep this place running. Mum says it's necessary. Mum says it's peachy.
What
It's
is
the type of
romance?
book where or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about
What
man
about a
and
poor
lady
man getting a rich
business,
lady?
sir.
What about when both men are bad? Both of the men are bad.
These are not very common. Well, maybe then it's fine. That's really not a proper romance story. That's not in romance books, sir. These are about nice and pretty people. I haven't read many of. I don't think it's a. Yes.
What was that? An idea for an unfinished novel stuck somewhere in your forebrain?
Yes.
It happens. But those are unhappy books. Maybe some about other books.
Will I win this? What are you missing here? Why does it feel familiar?
You have absolutely no idea. Familiar?
Well, that didn't work out too well. Okay, now let's go actually look at this dead body. Can I tickle the dead body? Who the hell are you? Stop throwing shit at the dead body, you weirdo.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno!
You get away.
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Love it in the dick.
What?
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop using slurs!
Talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous, you should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about. I
Juicy
mean
what now?
drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno! Ride the lightning!
Oh, he's on fucking meth.
Kuno's riding at sea.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is?
They're on
Kuno's
drugs!
not a gardener.
You want to hang out? I'm not a narc. Bye. We
The
kid siblings.
fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
I don't think that's what I said. I weirdly don't think. I weirdly do not think that's what I said.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Fast. This kid has got street smarts.
Okay, I guess
All right.
questions why.
Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
The body. What do you know about it? I gotta ask.
Kuno's Kuno, pig.
It's always Kuno, never I.
So for
Clearly, the kid's using the third
to distance
person
yourself from the
perspective
situation.
as a shield.
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that book shit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying.
Yeah, they're a bit fucking odd.
Trying to get Kuno hooked on the book.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
With what?
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Huh?
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out.
Fucking logical! Help! The logical pig is fiddling Kuno!
What the fuck?
No! Get off Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
I got a feeling nobody's
The
gonna show up.
merely psychopathic way they could slip in and out of the act implies you're not the first victim.
No one? Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
It's a bit odd.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
You put him up to this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first place.
Listen to your friend.
Ugh. Ugh. Gross.
Yeah, we're all in this together. The Banani Poiko's losing it.
The lieutenant doesn't even shrug.
Help! Help! Misters, help! He's flashing Kuno. He's showing his genitals. If you don't look,
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopathic ghost with an ace up his sleeve.
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look. The Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
Why does your dad get that look?
Relax. He can't read your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that.
Can you read my mind, Kuno?
I know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut that shit down. You know what? You should have, because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King.
Kuno turned you into his
What the fuck are these kids?
You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno.
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever.
Okay, like, who cares? Kuno ain't got shit on me.
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
You don't talk to me about my fucking people. You don't know.
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click.
Right, pig? This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
What is this kid's problem?
He's
Goddamn.
trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone. Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking Mesco or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in
You've got a
fucking
good
Night
point.
City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in São Paulo.
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Thanks, Kuno. That's one name you can now cross off the list.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Why am I talking to this kid
You
anymore?
tell the faggoty Kuno.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
The fuck about it? Kuno's...
He's trying to.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Probably... You heard Kuno. I don't know. Mesco.
There is no night.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't... You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been...
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's city. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's...
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno's city, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about...
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's
Just a...
Yeah, you tell the faggoty.
You're...
Get lost.
Kuno...
Seems like a spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human decomposes. We'll get the body down in a second. Okay. What is this kid gonna say if I go try talking to him?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. I'm going away for a long, long time.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What are those strange words you use, girl?
I come from the woods, Guttavitu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the fuck out of here.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of.
So it's a girl.
So we got this little lady.
Murder was the case they gave me.
Okay.
I'll die before I squeal. You don't want to fuck with me.
You can still see the top of it.
Okay, so I can't actually do anything here.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell...
Active decay.
Okay.
It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cock's gonna blow, Kuno.
Okay, so how am I gonna get him down?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago...
God, I want to
he
try
thought
it, but I
last
feel like
forever.
it's not gonna work.
Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect. Because there's a secret
work.
door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Where's this gonna take me?
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Oh, we found a secret. Will this somehow help me get the body down?
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professional.
I wasn't taking it, I swear. I was thinking about justice. Things make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective?
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? The secret path the local kids use.
Well, I want to steal the ladder now. Huh. Interesting. Hey, man.
Yes?
You seem to be following
Excuse me?
Nothing,
You
just
have
observation.
a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean
hope don't take
distinctive?
this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the they say it's a scene-clearing technique
Huh?
developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic yet thorough.
Yes, but containers contain things. Shiny things. They're interesting.
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Interesting. Well, how am I going to get the body down? Excuse me. I would like to...
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day. The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 major stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pocket? The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance. Over. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Is it? Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment.
I don't think I should be like going crazy and jumping around up there. Should I? Should I? I know. I'm gonna lose.
We were focusing on your cloak here.
Yeah, I don't think I would survive that jump right now. I've got a feeling I will die immediately. I don't know. Because obviously I need to get that body down. But I feel like if I actually try, I will die. Because I only have one health point left. I do need that cloak too. What's this container? Money.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46? You don't know. It's a miracle. 5. Another standard work boot. 6. An aberration. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. But you're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. 8. And yet another
How many? I was pretty off then. I counted 20. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? A woman? Or a kid? Okay. How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
Things about looking at holes in the mud. I have no idea what any of this is coming from.
Understood. Any 200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim refused to walk to his own lynching. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between two men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can... Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer? No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
We're probably looking for a
Perhaps
drummer.
It could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right. We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no? A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days
Okay,
below
interesting,
freezing.
interesting.
The day before.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance,
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
I think it's
Yes,
interesting.
everything fits so
I'm
well.
excited to see where it
Carried him
goes.
over, hoisted him up, watched
I
him
think we have a
hang.
firm understanding of what
The
happened.
lieutenant's eyes narrow.
either way. What else?
Okay, so that's the shoes. I need to get the body down. I'm gonna assume I need some sort of item to actually get the body. I don't know why I'm wearing the gloves. How much money do I even have? How do I know? Hobocop. Hobocop. Okay, but there's got to be evidence in other places. Oh, I have 20 cents. Cool. How do I get over here?
Fuck does Kuno care? You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in? Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
You can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit.
You don't know what I can do.
How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right? Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that.
After all
Don't
what?
sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secrets. Kuno's not snitching.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it.
Ooh.
Yet, that conclusively explains how the coat got up there.
What was
How's
big head?
that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
I liked it. I got one. I got one too. This one.
What?
What is this shit? Fucking on yourself. This is weird level shit. Kuno doesn't go there.
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this?
Well played. No one saw that coming.
I found a plate.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Oh dear God.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
You could use some.
Yeah, it's the Mac. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day.
Fucking
rips
electrochemistry.
mad like
I
a
know. I'm like,
motherfucker,
dude.
And you
I
could
just
use
need the
vitamin.
drugs, please.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mad.
Of course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig. Not everyone can fly like Kuno.
Moose piss is probably alcohol. That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Wait,
The
there's more I
fuck
can talk
do you
about.
want with it? Oh, that. Yeah, Kuno plays on Snuff Radio. Oh, that. Yeah, to the both of. Oh, that. Too brutal for you, huh? Kuno, fuck your tongue off. Why are you fucking on yourself in front of Kuno?
Whoops.
Talk kingdom to Kuno, or fuck off. Oh, that. Kuno, too brutal for you, huh? Of course you want back in there. Everyone wants back in there. Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Back down from Kuno. Talk to.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And
I
he's
think
been
you can
here for
take
some
the
time too.
Kuno down
This
for a
is where
moment.
he
Kuno,
hangs
listen.
out.
I know this
You have
boundary
to get
pushing thing
more
is
out
new
of
to
it.
you, but it's old news for
You
us
could
grown-ups.
be useful.
Kuno, City of Rage Night. What's going on there? I'm sure.
No! You told him about it and now he knows your name.
The city's not fucking lame. You are lame. And fuck you too.
Explain himself, as if explaining some kind of work, some kind of avant-garde work way ahead of its time. You must get to the bottom of this one of these days. Sadly, it's unlikely to happen.
Kuno doesn't.
I don't want to like hurt myself if I try this and it doesn't work.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that.
I know if I fail that, it's gonna be bad. And I think I need to get down here too. Wait, hang on.
The tarpaulin cloak would possibly.
What are we doing? Or it could be that we are.
Oh, okay.
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings.
Let's see if we get
is
it.
Still
Nope.
caught on the railing.
Oh, I just take the damage and I don't even actually do it.
No, no. Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right? He watches you melt down stoically. Nothing you can say. Cop gives up the detective genre.
Wait, what? I fucking died. Wait, hang on. I didn't know that that was an option. Okay.
Looks like someone when the wind ruffles the cloak.
Yes, you could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field. The cloak? Well,
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. The wind is aggressive.
Oh, and I wouldn't. So
The lieutenant looks at that machine.
is it? But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here. What are we doing? Or it could be that.
how did I get more points? I know there's a way I got more like more motivation to do that. Oh, I should be saving more often. Okay, I think I gotta do this again.
There are several footprints in the mud. Maybe more than 12. No. 1. Standard work 2. Standard work 3. Hobnail 4. 5. Another 6. An impossible to tell. You're not bad. 7. The glowing 8. And yet another.
How many? I was pretty off then. I counted 20. I never got the hang of a woman or a kid. Okay.
He knows it's hard to discern.
Understood. 2 hand.
He might be right.
Possibly.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the... Even easier to carry on a Interesting. Someone operating a workbench? No, it's not. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe. We should keep our eyes open around... A week?
It is not.
I pulled last week's for...
Correct again. Sub-Zero.
What do I... Then, after hoisting him...
Indeed, yes. Everything fit. The lieutenant's...
Either way. What else?
I don't know if I got the second point from talking to one of them.
I'll die before I
Fuck does Kuno care? You found Kuno's secret and then what?
He's trying to fuck at you again, Kuno!
Oh, that? Yeah, that's where Kuno...
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle.
Oh, that?
What?
Fuck you, shit!
Well played. No one's...
It's a vit...
You could use some.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno! He's gonna use...
You're not get...
Fuck you, pig!
It's a vit...
You could use some.
Yeah, it's the...
Oh, don't teach...
You're not get...
Fuck you, pig!
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kunos don't sweat.
He's saying you climbed up there.
Okay, that's
We
okay
saw
to
you
me.
do it. Yet, that conclusively explains...
Is it? You... Whatever, piggy. Course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys? Not everyone...
Moose piss. That's all there is to it then.
Is it? You got... Don't...
He's saying you climbed... Yet, that...
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come... The fuck do you want with it? Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Okay.
Kuno does...
Quick save.
Fuck does Kuno care?
He's on your crime scene. Bossing you.
No! You told...
The city and fuck...
Explain himself. You must get to the bottom of this one of these days. Sadly.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you... Look at that fucking... Fuck does Kuno...
The lieutenant...
It's a trap, Kuno!
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipped is a pejorative term used to describe people...
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before plantings. Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno does.
Okay. Maybe I can probably come back to the jacket.
There he still is, looking right.
I probably should come back to the jacket. I got a bag. That means I can go dig through the trash. I know that was beautiful of me. Oops. Hello, madame.
I can't believe it's snowing again. It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
What have you been doing in here?
Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so.
Tell me about that.
Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
I don't think that's accurate.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow. Stop looking at her. Look around. What do you see? That's right. And the canal, the bookstore, the harbor gates. This is a great vantage point for keeping an eye on you.
No, of course not. I don't understand what this is about. The kid did this, right? The red-haired rat? Can't say a sentence without or kipped. He's always giving me trouble. Maybe you shouldn't be. I mean, you do your job, but that kid is beyond help. And he certainly won't help you.
You've been resting here for quite a while, haven't you?
Yes, I'm tired.
I understand. The RCM isn't welcome here, and the locals want to keep an eye on us.
There's silence, the smallest of smiles.
That's okay, miss. Do what you have to do. I think...
Oh. Okay, so I can make money from that. I don't know who I can sell it to. Whose frickin' car is this?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. This must be the infernal machine. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you. The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear the soft purr of electric.
I don't really know what's going on in this yet, but I'm excited to kind of figure it out.
Over the metropolis, a woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, Delta 10.
Police officer Alice Demetri, precinct 57.
This is
How may
firecracker
I
copy.
assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
I remember the mystery really hooked me when I first played it. I know, I want to figure it out, because I mean, I like the idea of I'm just this dumb guy who woke up and all of a sudden I'm a cop.
Just a second, officer.
Hold, static. After a while you hear an old man greet you from the radio.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop. And cop
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over. 10-18, state your message, sir. 10-9, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
Oh dear God.
He what? He lost his badge?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over. You mean your partner? Over.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Dietmar, sir.
That's funny. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Your partner? Your partner? The guy you've worked with for years?
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
I'm Dick Mullen.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
I was like, God damn.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Dietmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit
Oh, cool,
of
new
your
skill point.
misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here.
I assume it's probably in my jacket.
Dick Mullen lost his badge. What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge. He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun.
Check your pockets. Check your... Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely
Oh dear
gone.
God.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Let's try it.
Even
God damn it.
before you can get the words out.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his phone, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over. He says it's just a regular gun.
Sounds like he's being deliberately vague. Detective Mullen has done it again.
Oh dear God.
Where's my gun? Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't. This isn't really a loft. Mac can face it.
Oh dear God. How is this guy? I mean, I guess I was just blackout drunk.
Oh, I can't.
Give me a second.
He lost his. Actually, he still got his wiener. Oh man.
I guess I should probably level that up.
I'm not going to. Thorson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Ah!
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying?
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got. Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate? Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize.
Sergeant Thorson requests that you apologize for the claims you made about his mother. Over. Like, he says you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V. I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn...
Satellite Officer V. 10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? 10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to.
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I'm just so broke. I'm like, I need money, please.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over. He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a
Request denied, sir. Over. He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
I'm truly Hobocop.
I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vigmar said... Anything else, sir? Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not fear. I hear you. Relay your question.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
I want to know if you've got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
What? What is it?
He seems intoxicated and keeps...
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. Wrap it up.
God damn it.
Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 visit.
What? What?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of
God damn it. God damn it. They won't give me my info.
Stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over. 10. Excuse me, sir? No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over. 10-4.
Does he actually want something, or is he held?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out. Tell him.
Sir, satellite officer. So, what? Understood, sir. Over.
Wait. Before you're going...
10-4, sir. Understood, sir. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
A metallic draw.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
The pry bar, useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek. You can do good work. It's robust. What lets you see the pull-out toolbox slides. The white suede feels luxurious.
Okay, we got tools, so maybe now we can
Your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the smell of freshly I'm good. Cherished. You feel an uninterrupted connection to the mechanics. After a while, you realize silence is your only... Of course it's only in your...
What?
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step
I'm just
up
running
from
out of
total
shits to give.
annihilation, right?
Fuck me? Please, leave the rage.
Nothing you can say.
What?
Gives up.
Dude. Oh, and that's so far back.
Yeah? The Kingdom of Kuno? Dunno.
Kipped is a pejorative term.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. Look,
Yeah, what was she? Fish is sometimes. Yes, it seems.
look, fuck this.
The lieutenant.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't...
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too.
Get yours. You should give up.
You okay?
That went wrong.
Kuno doesn't...
Okay. God damn it. I know.
This postluck, a faint sticker on the side reads, RCM. The box scene, eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and sent G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set, the mailbox does not know how to man up.
God damn it. I gotta remember to save more often. Where was that plastic bag? Oh, that makes me so sad. I wish that there was a... Is there like a button to quick save fast? Yes, F5. I'm gonna have to like quick save after every conversation.
Yes?
No response. He's having trouble.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs? Really? You look this psycho.
Clearly.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you want?
No response. He's having trouble.
Have you tried concentrating? Fine. We should get through this day first. Fine. Try work. Fine. Not a fan.
The RCM deploys a self...
Focus on other people's trouble.
A moment passes.
Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. That's a fair point. Alright, for the good of the investigation. What do you mean? I have no...
The lieutenant's conceptualization.
What?
The lieutenant, we all have our different...
That's because I'm half Seolite. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seo is a protectionist. Isolation.
You're barking at the wrong tree.
A point of pride.
Good.
Okay. That makes me sad. Because that's so far back. Okay, let's do hers really quickly because hers is quick.
Hello again. Snow had...
Yes, think about the cute grandma. No, stop looking at her. Look around. What do you see? That's right. And the canal.
No, of course not. The kid did this, right? The redhead. Maybe you should...
You've been resting?
Yes.
I understand.
There's silence.
That's okay, miss.
Okay.
Before you stands a vapor emit. This must... In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over a metallic...
Take what you need, officer.
The prop useful for open the handles. You can do... It's It's robust, lets you see things in the dark. You would the pull-out toolbox, the frequency, the soft.
This is
Hello, Alice. Please assist our
This is
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
just a second.
10-2.
The man
10-4 messagerie. 10-18. State your 10-9. 10-4. Is it him? Says he does. He what? This is communicate. You mean you? What is it? I'm his. It's your partner. Did he lose his? Who lost his dick? Fuck. It's officer.
Dick, defend yourself. Immediate.
He says, oh god, satellite officer.
Mullen, dick.
10-4. I hear you.
Fuck me. What's going on? Super carpet. He lost his what now?
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't go for that. But I feel like I should. Volition. Shift together. Oh, yep. Smart. You're a smart fella.
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Fart smeller. I'm probably not gonna stay up a whole lot longer. I'm fucking tired, dude. Where's BT?
Ten-9.
New hot ask him.
Sergeant Or.
Check your pockets. Check your.
I don't have my gun.
10-9, coming officer. Did you get my
Please?
question?
Even before
No.
you can get the word.
He says, ask him to the satellite officer McLean requests a description of your weapon.
It's a single shot kill A9.
Says it's a kill 9mm. Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly.
Dear God, he lost.
This is...
Mac.
I'm not going...
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you're... Lay off. Satellite officer... 10-4. Oh.
Sorry, I'm skipping this because I already did that.
Assistance. Over.
I'm skipping it because I already did this. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. I don't want to do that.
Tell that. 10-10. Over and out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes.
Received.
Okay. Oh, there's 2 underscores. What? Okay. Hold on.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot.
Oh. Don't ban Luke.
I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
If you ban Luke, I'll ban you. Anyways, please calling. I have questions for you and your last days at work. Go for it. This is me, a detective from the... We're not going to do that.
Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
FAC? We're not listening to FAC. You quit your job at the Whirling Y. Have you seen my badge? Have you seen my gun?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why?
Why not?
Okay, did you leave because of guard?
Exclamation mark SR FAC.
SR FAC? We're not listening to FAC.
know who. What? No, why would you even think that? Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
Huh.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again. No, not me.
Well, why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you? Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Who's taking the copper wires?
Have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
I meant us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
Who's the Union?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
Legally, no. In reality, yes.
Play peak.
Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
What is in the queue right now? Probably a lot of bullshit. Legally not. In reality, yes.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't... Yeah, go on.
Have you seen my badge?
We should play peak.
You're a police officer.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the...
Oh, no.
Have you seen my badge? I lost it.
Sorry.
Just one more game.
I have all of tomorrow off. We can do it tomorrow. I'm probably not going to be... I don't want to fucking commit to that. And plus, I'd rather play when BT's available, too. Real policemen have uniforms, too, by the way. Where's yours? No, my uniform, too. God, I should have heard that before. Kim doesn't have a uniform.
I don't want to play tomorrow.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily.
Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
And what did I
You
do?
were waving it around and everyone's...
I might be working to Atara.
You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty...
Oh, those
Oh.
again. I have been trying to wean you off them. You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that. I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall," painting them red. I won't be seeing it, cause these are
Can
my
you spot a
brains.
Siggy?
I can't see with...
I can
No
get you a
idea.
Siggy.
It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
Ha!
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things. I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
I'm under 21. You're under arrest.
I'm not buying you a cigarette. I'm kidding. I would never buy you a cigarette, you freak.
When she was still working there.
I'm not mad. It's just... You were so drunk...
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me,
all the
right?
time, and then
Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
just made me want to quit.
What's good?
Stuffed bird. The great skua.
I broke the skua!
Against the wall while screaming...
This is bad for this poor woman, me too.
And laughing like a maniac.
Can we play peak?
No. The stiff bird.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you...
I don't want to! I'm doing this right now.
Peak is peak.
I think he said giving you shit ever since you got there. This sounds like me, alright? This doesn't sound anything like me. I love birds. Bitch bird, go on. I was one who. Do you want to quit?
Obviously, you were the worst client I've ever seen, and I had seen so many.
What time even is it for you, Aren?
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you, well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive.
God damn, I'm crazy.
Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Which song?
Go On by the O.O.
Everybody's been talking about that song.
To it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
God damn, why would you do that? Sorry about the song. My bad.
And there was your room, your project, an experiment to see how bad it can get in there.
What was I doing? Close enough.
I tried to send, and then you screamed
Oops.
something about the end of all times and how everyone is a piece of shit.
It's not that bad. Sounds intense.
And then I had to deal with your toilet, the one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Why am I waving a gun around threatening to sing karaoke?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet. Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
W. Shit.
No, you really weren't.
No!
Simply the worst.
You won.
Simon says shit your pants.
Too late, I already did. No, you weren't. I'm really sorry for everything, Sophie. I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end. Oh, you're the worst tavern witch I've ever seen. Who's not little? Don't you party? Don't you have a party?
I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
But when I spoke to Gray, it seemed like he thought you left because of him.
Wait, really? No, this is
Didn't
absolutely
he cross a
not
line when
true.
he asked you
I
out?
like Guard. No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing, with the corpse and all that.
What's with the dead people?
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled.
Didn't you gamble and win? Wait. No, you lost. I lost. I read that
I didn't
wrong.
know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without... Okay, but please don't mess it up.
You hear a sigh of relief.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Ignore Alice and press the button. Let Bolt save.
As always, it's DJ Mesh.
A flock of seagulls takes up right away the loot.
Someone must have been messing with the radio. Or
Speed Freaks
maybe
FM,
picked
huh?
up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right? Oh, is that what it was called?
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the speed.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad
What the
bad
fuck?
mama's boy. For the heavier foot and the freakier.
God damn it. Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights.
What about a heavy foot?
I am a foot freak fanatic.
Kind of
I'm a
secret
foot
way.
freak fanatic too.
You would be too if you had this motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to...
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect
Please
you
connect me to
someone?
Sylvia again.
In the cabin, you see a set of...
Okay, that's good enough for right now. I need to collect more trash. Who can I sell trash to? I think I can cut down the corpse now, though. Let me go get her job back, though.
Barotrauma.
We can do Barotrauma tomorrow.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out
Wait.
all the profiteers.
Where do I get such a
It
crown?
comes free with a six-pack of Vermilion Roy d'Or. The sentiment is called...
That was a weird little moment.
Luke, do you have barotrauma?
Help you?
Seen something here at the Whirling Great. I think I need to talk.
Wait, what? But what about the bird?
The bird?
Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
I threw it
You
against the
broke
wall.
the skewer.
I assure you it was him.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer?
Did you break things?
I can't believe it. I was so
Lind
sure it
Eyes
was
will buy
silver.
you barotrauma if you don't have it.
Trying to send
I
symbol of
will
hope.
not, actually, weirdly, strangely.
Some
All right. Did she say anything else about me? You know, did she say anything about me?
She said you're nice, but also her employer. I mean, come on, the power vertical here.
Really? I should give her a call then. Thanks.
There, I did something nice.
We were sort of hoping there would be a gun, an expensive jewel, or at least a sword in it for you, if you deliver the message. Oh well.
What about the money?
Yes. Have you got it? For the room, 60 real. Like what? What thing?
The sign is
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
I'll just refuse. I'm allowed to do that.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly.
I've been getting good at telling people
They're
no.
Big shit.
Yeah, all of us are
They're
bad
good
at it.
Customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up.
There are these things called days.
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business. He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen
He
possibly
may have been
to do
pan
with-
fried.
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must. What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling.
I have a feeling I will see some interesting shit here. Hey, remember how I ran directly into you earlier? Wasn't that funny? Wasn't that kind of silly goofy? See, everything's tomorrow, Mr. Useless. All of us are in different time zones from you. Can I stab this kid? Talks about meth and stuff an awful lot. This kid's on, like, literal crack. And it's kind of funny. Can I cut him down with this?
There is
I'm in not the same time zone, so it's only about 4 p.m. for me ATM.
the body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
I cannot do that. Interesting. Interesting. I thought something would be different. How am I going to get that body down? Oh, yeah, I got to go get my money. Oh, I got an F5. Because I die an awful lot in this. You can actually punch the kid. I didn't. I skipped out on it. Unless, can I go back? Keep searching for the collar, despite, like, obviously this might take some time. I have no idea where you are. Lena encouraged you to ask others to explain the world in greater detail. Perhaps try a rich person. I don't know how I'm going to get the body down. For damages, Collier Stations Lazarus. Only 2 in the morning for me. My sleeping schedule is fucked. Yeah. I wish I punched the kid, but... Did I do the thing? I didn't. Hold on. I have to talk to the kid again. Luke is in fact British. This kid is what he sounds like.
Fuck does Kuno care? Pig, do you have any idea how fucking stupid
Talk to the
that
gardener. She said not to listen to you.
Kuno's cruising his bitch on the town, and the bitch comes back griefing to the Kuno. What is up with that?
Get the fuck out of here, fat ass. Those pants are too small for you.
Kuno? You already Kuno think
Kuno, stop!
Ease off, see? Don't the fuck do you want with it? Is it? Don't sweat.
He's saying yet that.
Good
Okay.
call, pig. My Kuno does.
Ah. A South British living in Africa. Ah. Are you that are you Troye Sivan? What's that freaky twink nobody likes?
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the rail.
/ban Luke_Bray.
With possible RCM markings
If I die.
is still caught on the railing.
Oh, I got it. Never mind. Cool.
As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your sense.
Close your eyes. Let your senses take in the world around you. I'm gonna just keep my eyes open.
As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you've...
I knew you could do it. By climbing down.
Cool. We actually got this. We actually got this.
You'll jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
With your feet firmly planted.
Cool.
Barotrauma death equals delete challenge.
Oh, I can't check the pockets. There's 3 packs worth of cigarette butts.
This is the night. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
If you must. But please, hurry.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. It's a black and white photo.
Why did you take that?
This man piques my interest. I think I could be a side thing.
Fine. But let's...
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. Stale air floods through.
Okay.
You stand and...
Okay, we stole a picture of a man. Gonna just save. Because I'm over here now. We actually made a check. I know. Crazy shit. Ooh, $1. Ooh, a thing. Barotrauma death equal delete challenge? What do you mean? The great machines are sleeping? What do you mean? Where's this gonna take me? Peak time? Who the fuck are you?
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please.
Oh, he knows my
have a
name.
seat. I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez.
Time for a mental boss fight.
I'd offer you
Oh,
my
dear God.
hand, but
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. Forget about that. What?
have a good day.
Hold on. I'm gonna save.
Mr. Dubois, I hope time is on your side this time. Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's nothing.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another. So tell me,
Just wink
how
at him.
can
Just
the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's...
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense. It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Yes, I
Wait,
know
so-
Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man.
There's a
is.
comically
real
large
piece of
check.
work, that boy is.
What does that mean? Is he trying to buy me?
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me?
No.
Cool? I wouldn't go that far. I'm sure there are cooler things than delivering a comically oversized novelty check to a cafeteria manager. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. The world is swallowed by a black hole. When he said, "Don't worry," he actually meant, be very worried.
Are you all right, Harry? You say you got this, but
My
you
name is
seem a
Harry
little
Dubois.
anxious to me. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now.
I may have taken a
pointing it
bribe.
into-
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels.
Officer, we will deal with this later.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh shit.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
Oh shit.
Despair creeps into you. Getting fat on your weakness. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Fuck me? Please leave the rage you have.
Nothing you cop gives up.
Well, shit. So should I have not taken the bribe? Am I not prepared for this?
Hello, is Centrion here?
Is he? I don't know. Secret orbs and
Mr. Dubois.
Dark areas.
I hope time is on your... Please, Mr. Dubois. Let us very well, Mr. Dubois.
I don't sit, it's kind of my
Respect a
thing.
Man with strong I, too, have convictions. One of which
This is a
that on
fucking
an
ugly
off
man.
day, should you find yourself more amenable in the future...
You're no title
You did?
definition, buddy.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you are reasonable... So tell me, how can...
The chair you're sitting on.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception. This, it should be sufficient.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money.
Okay, okay. Now,
The world is when he said, don't worry.
Are you all right, Harry? It's not like...
It was loaded. There were 2...
Officer.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I'm not gonna do it.
You're sweating.
Shit, I don't think I'm ready for this.
You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with you want...
Mr. Dubois...
It's up to you. You can come back at a different point, but you need to load a backup.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had you're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up.
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of the...
Nothing you can say. Cop gives up.
Barotrauma when?
I mean, we're not gonna have like enough time to actually have fun right now, so we can do it at another time. Wait, so am I basically like stuck right now? What do you mean by I need to load a backup?
Could you beat an average wheelchair user in a race?
Probably not. Because I don't think I'm ready enough for that. Oh, this is going to take me so long to get back to where I was.
For how long can you jog?
I don't know. It's more or less a boss fight. If I had a gun, could I shoot him?
Ballpark estimate.
I have no idea. I couldn't even give you one. Like jogging at like a moderate pace or like...
Luke_Bray, for how long can you jog?
I'd really have to like think about that. Because I don't really go for jogs a whole lot. You have no choice. Oh, I do have to. Okay. So I'm stuck in this. I definitely think I could jog longer than 8 minutes. But I don't really jog much. I also have Friday off, so I mean we can do crap all day those days. Tomorrow and or Friday. I'm like legitimately free all day. Does this just make me walk? Oh, okay. I didn't realize this would be so much easier to control this way. Oh, but that's the issue, is that you just can't interact with things. Okay, interesting. Interesting way to do it. I don't know how long I can jog. I can, if it's like at a moderate pace, I could probably just literally jog all day.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. So tell.
the chair.
Oh, by the way, it should be sufficient.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good, man.
Yes.
With a grin, he points to the checker game.
Okay, now.
The world when he said, don't worry. He actually meant, be very worried.
Are you all right? It's not like.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
I have an AC. I have a mini split. It's 100 degrees out for me.
God, you're sweating.
Mr. Dubois.
Despair creeps into you. Getting fat on your weakness. You're still coming up with
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of a particularly...
Nothing you can... Cop gives up.
I just continuously have to keep doing this. I guess I probably should have saved the morale thing earlier, but I didn't know. Not recent, I don't think.
Mr. Dubois, I hope time is on your side this time. Please, take a seat. Please, Mr.
It's nothing.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. So tell.
The chair.
But this should take. It should be sufficient.
Wow, that's 25 real.
Okay, now.
The world when he said, don't worry.
I know, it's not like.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets. God, you're sweating. Your knee.
Mr. Dubois.
What's about 27 at the moment?
Getting fat on your
Who? What? When? Where? Why?
Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences.
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving.
Nothing you can... Cop gives up.
Yeah, because both of my autosaves are right here. Oh! No, because I'm still down there. And this is like super far back. It was like an hour ago.
Mr. Dubois, I hope time is on your... Please, very well, Mr. Dubois. I, too, should you find your...
You're no Titan of Volition, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down or leave.
Damn, that's crazy.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can... So tell me.
The chair you're sitting...
By this should... It should be sufficient.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good, man.
Okay, now.
The world when he said, don't...
Are you all right? It's not like...
It was loaded. There was... God, you're sweating. You want...
Mr. Dubois.
Despair creeps into you. Getting fat on your...
I gotta just beat this.
You're still coming up with sentences.
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of...
Nothing you can... Cop gives up.
You think this will help?
Did you softlock?
I think I did.
Mr. Dubois, I hope time is on your side this time. Please. Please, Mr. Dubois. Very well. I, too, have convictions. One of which is, should you find...
You're no titan of it.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you are so tell...
The chair?
By this should take... It should be
Wow, that's 25 real.
Okay, now...
The world when he said, don't worry. He actually...
Are you all... It's not like...
It was loaded. God, you're sweating. You want...
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
Okay.
Despair creeps into you. Getting fat on your weakness. What? You're still...
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting
I
people
need
of-
to...
Nothing you could cut.
I'm gonna have to just keep doing this until it works.
Mr. Dubois, please, Mr. Dubois.
It's nothing.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. So...
The chair?
By this, it should be sufficient.
Wow, that's 25.
Okay, now...
The world is when he said,
Are you all... It's not like...
it was loaded. There were two... Who does this...
Ah, it worked!
Well, Ronnie the rookie. You ain't worried about no lost gun, or unpaid bill, or forgotten name. You're the bad cop. You're probably more corrupt than him. Fuck yes. You're part of the old... The fat man. Good. Now lean in with some corruption.
Listen, Everett, we both know what makes the wheels of the world turn.
That we do, Harry. Let them say what they will about you and me. We're both born fighters.
This fighter could have...
I do want you to feel at home, Harry, truly. But you'll have to excuse the humble accommodations.
That's it. Now kick back and add a final flourish for dignity.
This is Worm's lair, and we both know why I'm here. Hospitality.
You strike me as a reasonable man, Harry. I like that in a law man. Let's cut to the chase, shall we? What can Everard Clare do for you?
I think we'd like to ask you a few questions. Don't you think so, Detective?
Somehow you managed
Yes.
to get yourself out of this one. Now quick, keep the momentum up. Whatever you do, don't ask him about the gun first. You don't want him thinking you're scared.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez.
Okay.
I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me, but there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
I'm following, I'm listening. What am I listening to?
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the trust of the arch-liar, pretend to play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi.
Okay,
and
so whose
therefore
door
I
is he
must
trying to get us to break into?
occasionally- Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about. A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly. Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you. Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez. Fantastic! You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates.
From tomorrow.
Manana's like a free agent in the Union.
His name is
Special
Tomorrow.
Operations. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard. I call you Harry. My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out with my big fat folder.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips. I guess word has already reached him. No matter. It's just a brown folder.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
What do you mean by that?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind?
What is going on?
Me and
Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first.
This? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
Oh dear
This
God.
translates into, haha, you guys are so corrupt.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's Harry. Harry Dubois.
I don't really
Don't
like it.
be silly, Harry. Harry Dubois, that's a real man's name. A Union man's. Mr. Kitsuragi doesn't seem even slightly empathetic to your memory loss, Harry. I, however, wish to help you any way I can.
Can suspect something.
It says, oh yes, very interesting. It says you're more like a mad prophet than a cop, always rambling about the end of the world. I'm sure these stories are exaggerated. I know that, Harry.
He's probably just making a guess based on your recent activity in Martinez.
But of course, Harry. Your precinct is the 41st and you live in Jamrock. You're a Jamrock boy. A long way from home, but that's okay.
Is that accurate? I don't know.
He doesn't really seem to know any more about it.
Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Family, Harry, is the most important...
As you look at the folder, Everard covers it with his hand and pets it. Is he trying to hide that it's not a real RCM folder? It certainly doesn't have the RCM stamp on it.
Ooh, okay, so he's a liar.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt.
Okay, so you're a dirty, filthy
Got
liar.
the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man. So is there anything...
That means he doesn't really know anything about you.
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on. Harry, honestly, I'm just relieved you didn't get a hernia. A man your age... You did look like you were gonna collapse and die when I told you about your lost gun. Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well informed... Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage. Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. working with him might be.
Harry, kids could be playing gun roulette with it as we.
Are you sure?
We need to head to sleep soon, but first, what do you think of this game? I think it's interesting. I'm
Excellent,
enjoying
Mr.
it.
Kitsuragi. Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate. Here, you're one of us now.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. I'm enjoying it. I'm excited to see where the story goes. That's for sure. I want to know who's murdered who. It's interesting. I'm less interested in the, as of right now at least, less interested in like the murder and more interested in like what the hell is going on with my guy. Yeah, I figured that'd be what would happen. I figured everything would kind of loop in with each other. I feel like for some reason this.
Yes.
This is the night watchman's booth. The chair is not as the drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small, you take the painkillers. They are yours. Oh boy, don't think about that. Quick, think about something else. The imagined.
Okay.
You stand and
Oh, so I could have taken the drugs from here, and then I would have been fine on that boss fight. Damn it. What was I about to say? I don't even remember. Just look at him.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Please business with you.
You have succumbed. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Alghul.
Algol?
Yes.
Yeah, have a good night. I hope you enjoy your night.
Correct. My small skull servant.
Ooh. Kind of want that. Seems like it'll help.
Alghul is an
intentionally firm.
This good.
Oh yeah, Measurehead.
It's not even.
It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Alghul.
Hobocop.
You are but a vessel for the ghoul now. Very little of yourself remains.
I have no experience in it.
Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done.
I know, please, I need you to
giving
comply now.
orders around here.
Race stuff is
The
important here.
influence
I need you
of
to help
the
me do my job, please.
begging for help, attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental? You gave the
Oop, I don't know why I skipped that.
eugenics, electricity, and
What did I do?
powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You don't. You will be
What?
superseded.
Isn't that right,
Isn't
babe?
that right, babe?
It is, baby. Yeah, you know it.
This is going nowhere.
Hobocop.
Thought complete Hobocop.
Technically, you wouldn't be a cop anymore, but a hobo. That would
Those
be
extra
game
special
over
collector's
for the
edition
cop
rare
chapter
bottles
of
on the
your
map.
adventures.
Hell yeah. I don't know who Manana is.
The front of of this quarterly journal features a large... To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. After rifling the pages with your thumb, the magazine is divided into several sections. International developments. Gunst, this section includes a long... You also... Whoa. Bear it. It seems to be part of an... According to this extremely credulous... Based on Sapormat. It's quite according. This is the SRV we're talking about. What are you? A statistician?
The Samaran People's Republic? You know, not too long ago, I listened to a... In any event...
Okay.
No, I haven't seen any evidence there's a Samaran...
You flip back to the front of the magazine.
Alright. Let's actually do an actual save. Alright, I think I'm going to quit for tonight. And I'm going to come back for it. I'm really